Okay, Jehovah's Witnesses have been like doing these kids videos for a while. Should I drop out of school is the title of this one. I actually have no idea what to expect here, but I know that they really encouraged homeschooling in my congregation. So let's see what they have to say here, shall we?
School can be stressful, whether you're in a classroom or able to be schooled at home. Even the best students have days where they'd rather be anywhere else. And just because you're there doesn't mean you're always plugged into what's happening.
Okay, it sounds like they're kind of framing it in a bad way so far, right? School? Like they're framing it negatively?
For example, do you deal with anxiety or depression? Are you among the many young people who get bored at school or find it difficult to focus in the classroom? Does your family rely on you for financial support? Do you worry about bullies or violence at school? Problems like these can discourage you. You could start to skip classes and your grades may suffer. The more you fall behind, the easier it is to listen to that little voice inside that says, just drop out.
Okay, wow, maybe they aren't opposed to it? I can't tell yet.
But wait! The Bible says that a smart person thinks about each step he or she takes. So first, think about how school can help you.
Wow, dude, I'm actually surprised. I thought for sure they were gonna take a hard anti-school stance. Like I said, my congregation was very much in favor of homeschooling. It was not good. I homeschooled. I mean, you know, it remains to be seen if they're actually opposed to dropping out. We'll see in a second. But I dropped out in 7th grade, and it was really bad. I was isolated from society completely because, as a Jehovah's Witness, I'm not allowed to have non-Jehovah's Witness friends. And there weren't really any, you know, Jehovah's Witnesses my age in my congregation. Certainly none that I really want to hang out with. So I was just alone. I was alone for 4 years, solitary. And that shit will fuck your head up. It'll fuck up anybody's head. Certainly it'll fuck up the head of a 13-year-old, 14-year-old. I was 12 to 16. Yeah, 12 to 16 is how old I was. And it just, yeah, it wasn't good. Homeschooling is very, very destructive in the best of cases. On occasion, I am so anti-homeschooling. In the best cases, on occasion, you can get decent results with homeschooling. As long as you like put like a ridiculous amount of work into making sure the kid has good socialization with a bunch of other students, a bunch of other kids his age, his or her age. But 99% of the time, homeschooling ends really, really badly. So I'm very opposed to it. I think it's abuse, truthfully, to homeschool your kid after my experience with it. By the way, the algorithm is hitting me hard right now, completely ignoring me. So I'd appreciate if you watch to the end of the video. Having increased watch time as a percentage and a raw number is what pushes the video further. Also check out my books, owenmorgan.com. All right, back to the video.
The real benefit of a basic education is more than just the subjects you study. Education is training for your brain. By studying a variety of subjects, you learn how to learn and practical skills such as reading and writing.
I am so surprised that they're giving this message. Wow, right?
Things you'll need to do in the real world. The Bible encourages us to safeguard practical wisdom and thinking ability. School is a great place to sharpen your problem-solving skills and learn more about yourself and the people around you.
Well, you're not supposed to be learning about the people around you as a Jehovah's Witness, right?
Of course, the challenges you face don't just disappear. But staying in school trains you to deal with them. You learn self-discipline and how to prioritize what's important. You could learn a skill and find work after you graduate. If you drop out, your options for future employment may be limited. A good education also protects you. When you're well informed, it's harder for others to take advantage of you.
So they're portraying like a hacker. Okay.
So if you're struggling at school, don't give up. Reach out to someone, your parents, a mature friend, or teacher for help. In areas where the law permits it, some parents may choose to homeschool their
No, no, no. I am so opposed to this. It is ridiculous.
children. Wherever you attend class, make it a goal to stick with it and stay focused. Eat nutritious foods,
What kind of a ridiculous, stupid PSA is this?
exercise, and get enough sleep. When your body is healthy, your brain works better. The Bible says that there is benefit in hard work. It's worth the effort to finish school.
You know what I find so fascinating about this? These people are using the Bible to justify certain positions that other people use the Bible to, like, condemn or to deny. Like this whole safeguard faith or safeguard wisdom bit. Charlie Kirk, for example, or other like far right nutcases or religious nutcases, use that verse to justify not going to school. You should be looking for biblical wisdom, not like whatever, you know, like educational wisdom or whatever, like Jehovah's Witnesses are talking about. That's the thing about the way that the Bible works. It's impossible to not cherry pick. Any opinion or any position espoused in the Bible is reversed a chapter later.
School can help you discover and nurture abilities you never knew you had, train you to think and solve problems, and prepare you to handle the responsibilities that life brings your way.
Wow, dude. That is wild. I did not see that coming. Anyway, yeah, tell me what you think about it in the comments. Jehovah's Witnesses are about as destructive as they come. As far as like larger, high control groups go, you'd have to get down to like a granular level to find a more destructive one. Like Heaven's Gate could only bring in 40 people. It's a lot smaller. Jehovah's Witnesses are just like deeply destructive and have been for a very, very long time. Tell me what you think about it in the comments.